Hey guys, welcome to this video. In this video I'm gonna do a recap of Monday the 16th on the Dax Fdax futures and today Tuesday the 17th. So let's get right to it. On this chart here, this was yesterday, Monday, and what were our setups? I already placed some arrows around our favorite setups because my favorite setups are these zones. We use gamma levels. This is yellow gamma flip and red is a strong support resistance. On the DAX, it's possible to trade almost every rotation when price hits our gamma levels. We target around 30 ticks per trading session. I like to trade around 2 hours. London open then 2 hours. Rather not trade longer. Why? Because we have enough opportunities to make 30 ticks. Fdax has $25 per tick price. If you want to trade smaller, you can trade Fdxm, 5 ticks per dollar, $5 per tick, or the Fdxs, that's $1 per tick. So you can trade small. You don't have to use prop firms and everything. Just trade a SIM account, a small private account, $200 in it, and just trade the basic setups together with us in our live room. We trade in our live room together for entertainment purposes only. I call out the setups I see and where we want to enter. I have a lot of training material on the setups on DAX and both NASDAQ, because we trade the NASDAQ on the first 2 hours of New York Open. Also very nice. So we have 2 live room sessions every day. So first 2 hours London, my favorite setups. The index opens not always at exactly 9 o'clock. And this is the case again for this day. Let me show you. Why is this important? Because I pay attention to where the price is. The VWAP. 30 seconds chart, this is DAX index, and the first candle on DAX index was 903. See it on the time? So my VWAP starts at 903, not at 9, not at 905, but at 903, because that was the first 30 seconds candle. This is important. We got the open and the close, previous high low. Also we copy those to our Fdax futures, so we know what the index is doing, what the levels are. Index open, very important level for directional bias. I don't do any higher time frame analysis. I just wait for price to show us where it's going, and we trade from our favorite back tested levels. So my anchor, VWAP anchor, I anchored here, so I know what price is doing in relation to the VWAP. In this case, the session VWAP, anchored VWAP. And I want to trade these kind of rotations. When price hits our strong support resistance based on gamma, I take the first candle red short. How much is this? This is a trade to the next gamma level, 16 ticks. 16 ticks. Our first trade was here, opportunity, green candle in a gamma flip, high probability trade. You don't even have to pay attention to what delta is doing, because these traders can be stuck. 17 ticks. So we already hit with 2 trades within 25 minutes in the market, 30 minutes in the market. We already hit our 30 ticks target. Then we have another opportunity here, a rotation here again. But this was maybe my favorite because it was combo level. Red zone, index previous low, index open, all here clustered together, very strong. Buyers here on this swing up, and then sellers to control. Only negative numbers, only sellers here, so everything lined up. And best of all, our timing indicator, trade timer, also gave a nice double top here. Bam, very strong signal for a short. So that worked out. Here, buy opportunity again, buy towards the next gamma or the VWAP was closest. 14 ticks. Here another opportunity which I did not take because my stop would be a little bit too high, too wide. This is around 8 tick stop. I'd rather have 5 tick stop. So this is the reason I didn't take this one. Here, but still this trade worked out. Also 15 ticks, this one. Another opportunity here from the Dax Fdax, strong gamma level drop. Let me show you, entry after the first red candle, 16 ticks. We got our stop above. We got delta divergence here, the double top with 2 deltas, but the second delta is way lower than the first one. So this is for me delta divergence. If this would be a higher high with a lower delta, that's for me also delta divergence. I don't really care what other people say that is, but this is how I look at highs and lows and what works for me on our back-tested levels. Short, then again, buy opportunity here. We're trading the edges of the range, very profitable on the DAX, and eventually we dropped. We could even take this trade. I did not take it. We broke out of our initial balance in our sideways market. We don't trade 100 times the edges because eventually price is breaking out in one way or another. We don't know which direction, we will see, and that is something we're gonna trade. Price broke here out of our initial balance, but then it got back in. There was no strong retest and follow-up. Momentum was also pointing upwards. We went back inside initial balance, inside this range. This is not what you want to see on a breakout. So we did nothing. We can still buy retests from the inside to the upside of the range, but we did not. Still, those trades have a high probability to win. You see here our VWAP is also here. Price is squeezing, you see. So we waited. This is first hour and 20 minutes in the market. Still buy opportunities here from our favorite yellow zone. Don't take it 100 times. Eventually something will break out. We're looking for break below, break above. Indication first, not really breakout, lower high, lower low, and then we broke. You see, finally we broke out the first hour of trading, initial balance, the first hour. We broke. We can take the first pullback. This wasn't the cleanest, but then we got our 0 DTE gamma flip here. Same setup as our normal setup trade. This is a fresh zone. The zone wasn't hit before. Fresh zone, back to initial balance. 26 ticks. I only took 10 ticks because I already got a lot of profits yesterday. 26 ticks times $25 on one trade, trading $1. We had short opportunities here, breaking out of this small squeeze. This was one of my favorite setups also. Price went back to initial balance. Break retest is my favorite setup. Breakout, then retest. For my favorite levels, breakout of the gamma flips, breakout of initial balance, and then I wait for price to get back to it. Retest. And what happened? Buyers got out, absorbed. Sellers took over. Look at the numbers on the swings. A lower high, this small range got broken out. Our timing indicator here, multiple tops indicating a short opportunity, short towards the gamma. We can easily target. Entry was here. 10 to 15 ticks on this trade. So 2 trades in a few minutes here. This was 20 minutes, around 20 minutes time. 2 trades of 30, 35, 40 ticks. 40 ticks trade. Basic trades of our basic plan. Yellow zone rotation, initial balance retest after breakout. Normal stuff. Price got back in the initial balance. This was not an opportunity for me. The candle was too big in relation to the stop. And we are inside initial balance. So I wait for price to show me something new. But it was 12 o'clock lunchtime. That's already 3 hours in the market. So I overtraded already with this one. I trade 2.5 hours. This was 2.5 hours already in the market. So I was done after this one. Okay, don't overtrade. 2 hours, 2.5 hours max. So this was Monday, the 17th. Now let me show you guys today, Tuesday. Similar setups. I'm gonna reload the new levels in the indicator. 1 moment, I'm gonna pause the video. So I loaded the gamma levels in our indicator for today. This is today, Tuesday. And the index opened at 9:02 and 30 seconds. This is why I marked this on my chart. Let me show you. I keep an eye on the index. I also pay attention to what the index is doing, what the difference is in price between the futures and the index. You can trade also the CFDs on DAX. If you are a FX trader, you can trade turbos if you live in Holland, options, all those kind of stuff. It's possible. So the index open was at 9:02:30. This is my anchor point for my session VWAP. I copy the index open level to my futures chart and a close and a previous low. Basic stuff. So this was the market and I was already very happy. Why? Pretty simple. If you look at this, other traders would say, okay, price is ranging up and down around VWAP, not interesting. True, correct. But we got our favorite level, the gamma flip. Bam. You can trade this 2 ways. Aggressively enter with a wider stop or wait for price to, I must say 3 ways. You can trade it 3 ways. Second, wait for price to slow down and then enter and not wait for the candle close. Or third way, wait for the green candle to close around in this yellow zone and then enter. Then your entry in this example would be here. First opportunity. On this one, it would be around here. So it depends on how you like to enter. I'm a more aggressive trader, so I trade aggressively on the second option and price is slowing down and I enter and I don't wait for the close of the candle. This was the first opportunity just mentioned in the first part of the video. Within 1 minute we already have 18 ticks and price went higher, 30 ticks to the index open. This is where I'm also interested. This was also the trade. Here, based on delta, you can even see index open is here. This is a gamma level. This is a retrace level. So this is 3 levels at once. So this is a very strong level to trade. Even if it was only the open of the index, I wanted to short this. This is liquidity. This is liquidity. We traded this also to this gamma. 12 ticks. 2 shorts here. Let me show you just one. 14 ticks. So again, 15, 15, 15 ticks, 10 ticks, whatever you have in 3 trades. Simple trades from the gamma zones and the index open. We got our daily target already. And now we wait for price to show us a direction, because I don't like to trade 100 times the rotations. I'm a little bit careful. I wait for the break and retest, my other favorite setup here. Price finally broke above the index open, back to the open, retest of our multi-level. The multi-level we shorted here, and now we took the long. This is our breakout. Entry after the green candle, 26 ticks, 26 ticks. Our timing indicator also mentioned a right moment. Our momentum indicator showing us, yes, overall momentum is to the upside, slower momentum, faster momentum. So that was our buy opportunity there. Price was holding above the VWAP, price was holding above the index, like stair steps. Price is doing stair steps. Every time next level holding, next level holding. Basic stuff, and this is what we trade, and we use simple, I must say, more visual, easy trade confirmations. We don't want to make it too complicated for ourselves. We want to trade as mechanical as possible. So we reached pre-market, and there were 2 times price did not want to break the pre-market high. So I was hesitant to take longs because the next stair step, the next step wasn't broken, was not getting broken. So I was not that eager to trade longs. And what happened? Price fell down. Our momentum indicator showed this. Price showed us. Okay. And I say to the group, we're going to look for shorts. Here. By the way, I need to mention I took 2 losses. Here. I shorted this, which makes sense. I lost. And this one I took a small loss of around 2 ticks. This was 4-5 tick loss, and this was 2 ticks short loss. I could have taken 6 ticks, it rotated. I moved my stop closer because price was already 6 ticks in my favor. So I moved my stop tighter. If price goes back on me, like in this scenario, I take a smaller loss. So that is all fine. 4 tick stop, 2 tick stop, 6 tick loss. 6 ticks loss, which I won back here on this trade to the close, index open to the close. You see, this is why it's very important to have a good risk reward. Back to this scenario. Price went back into the below the close here. This is initial balance high, by the way. Also, we are back inside. We're looking for shorts. This small loss, I took this short here. This was my entry here. Did not get follow up. This was the best. This is the break retest. This is a break. This is the retest short. So this was a more aggressive, also strong buying here. We didn't get lots of follow up here. Move the stops smaller, closer, so you don't take a loss on a trade that was already winning. Okay? Don't lose too much. And then it's not hard. Then it's not too bad to lose a trade. But for me, I lost this one and this one and this one. That's 3 trades. Normally I lose around 1, maybe 2. So I'm more careful. Maybe I wasn't that fresh in my head. Maybe market was a little choppy or something. So my trade plan says walk away or trade more smaller half positions. I took this trade. This was a very good trade. Break, retest, everything in line. Our timing indicator told us this. Nice short, back to the open. Here was no trade because the candle bodies and the wicks, only this one, but the bodies did not hit this index open. There was no entry possibility on these longs here because price broke above the open, retest open longs. No entry opportunity, so that's fine. Price broke above the close, retest close, continuation. But I was already hesitant taking any new trades. I took already a few trades. This was a nice opportunity here. And this was something we planned as a group, the breakout of the pre-market. pre-market high. I place a small manual zone at the structure. This was the last high, and we had two buy opportunities here. And then price did not want to move really higher because we were at the end of the morning session. Price was slowing down. It didn't want to push higher. We're not making higher highs, so I was out of the market. Two nice buy opportunities, delta confirmation and everything, and I stepped out of the market. So this was my trading also with the group yesterday and today on the DAX. I will make a recap video on the Nasdaq also with our favorite setups. If you want to join our live room, you can become a paid member. You get all the indicators for free and the levels every day. I send out the levels for free for all the paid members. 2 times a day we have the live room, DAX morning session 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and Nasdaq on the New York Open 2 hours. We trade exactly the same setup, the same charts. And you can try out the live room for 1 day for free and always ask me anything on the Discord. Okay, I have a lot of training material also for the members on the setups. I take what the favorite setups are, our back-tested setups, because that's very important to know the win ratio on our setups. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to join, just click on the Discord link with this video. See you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.